The Utah Jazz are in the midst of a dilemma that only one team can help them solve: the Oklahoma City Thunder. If you're a fan of NBA trade drama and blockbuster moves, you'll want to hear about this one. This potential deal could shake up the league, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. Now, the Jazz are looking to move on from their young, 7-foot center, Walker Kessler, and they're not going to give him up for cheap. According to The Athletic's Jovan Buha, Utah is reportedly looking for 2 first-round picks in exchange for the third-year big man. It's a steep price for someone whose game is rooted in more of an old-school style. Think rim protection, rebounding, and setting that rock-solid defensive foundation. But even with a somewhat traditional game, Kessler has already proven his worth in the NBA. So why the high asking price? Well, the league is full of teams that need big men to protect the rim, clean up the glass, and add that intimidating presence in the paint. A player like Kessler fits the bill perfectly for several teams looking to make a playoff push. But here's the catch: not all of them have the assets to pull it off. Take the Los Angeles Lakers, for example. They're one of the most star-studded teams in the NBA, but they're also one of the most asset-poor teams when it comes to draft capital. The Lakers have just one tradable first-round pick left over the next 7 years, so they'll have to get creative if they want to bring Kessler in. This is where the Oklahoma City Thunder come into play, and trust me, they're in the perfect position to strike. The Thunder, as we all know, have been stockpiling draft picks like it's a game of Monopoly. They have more first-round picks than they can probably even use, with up to 11 potential first-rounders through 2031, including 3 picks in next year's draft alone. So, while their 2025-26 roster is pretty much set, they're in prime position to be a key player in trades that need a third team to facilitate the deal. Sam Presti, the Thunder's general manager, has become a master at flipping draft capital for future assets. He's shown a penchant for moving picks around and kicking the proverbial can down the road, all while ensuring Oklahoma City's future remains bright. In fact, just this past draft, the Thunder made one of the best steals by snagging Thomas Sorber, and they've also shown they're willing to move picks for the right deal. They traded their 24th overall pick in the 2025 NBA draft to the Sacramento Kings in exchange for a top 16 protected 2027 first-round pick via the San Antonio Spurs. It's moves like these that make the Thunder an ideal candidate to step in as a third team in this potential Walker Kessler trade. Oklahoma City has done it before. They were key players in the trade that sent James Harden to the LA Clippers in 2020, serving as a third party for the Philadelphia 76ers. The following year, in 2024, they also helped facilitate the Dallas Mavericks' acquisition of Daniel Gafford from the Washington Wizards. So, it's not like the Thunder aren't experienced in playing this role. In fact, they've made a name for themselves as a go-to partner for teams looking to move draft picks or consolidate talent. And now, with the Jazz looking to get a significant return for Kessler, Oklahoma City is in the perfect position to help. They can offer the draft picks Utah is asking for, while also positioning themselves to secure a favorable future pick swap from a contender that might be teetering on disaster. Imagine a scenario where the Thunder trade some of those future picks to facilitate the Kessler deal, all while setting themselves up to grab a top 10 pick from a team that might not be as good as they expect in the future. It's a classic Sam Presti move. He's been playing the long game, and this is another opportunity to maximize future assets while helping another team solve a problem. The beauty of being a third team in a deal like this is that you don't necessarily have to take on any salary or commit to a long-term player, but you're able to stockpile even more picks or secure a pick swap that could give the Thunder a major advantage in years to come. So, could the Thunder be the unsung heroes in this Walker Kessler trade? Absolutely. They've got the assets to make it happen, and with their proven ability to orchestrate trades with other teams, it wouldn't be surprising to see them step in once again as the key facilitator in a deal that sends Kessler to a new team. But don't just take my word for it. What do you think? Could the Oklahoma City Thunder be the team that saves the day for the Utah Jazz? Or is Kessler's price just too high for anyone to meet? Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts.